Welcome to Bad Gear, the show about the world's most hated audio tools. Today we are going to talk about the M-Audio Venom synthesizer. Always remember to turn the volume down before playing the first note. It was released in the year 2011 and, in case you were wondering, no, it doesn't usually look like this. I borrowed it from a friend who made some, cosmetic adjustments. I don't blame him. The Venom is known for its plasticky and cheap look and feel, and maybe a little personal touch does help. To my knowledge, the Venom is the first and only synthesizer M-Audio has ever produced. The first models were sold for about $500, but prices were reduced to under $200 pretty soon, which must have been really frustrating for early adopters. Depending on where you live, you can still find them in this price range on the used market. At the first glance, the unit seems to be a jack of all trades. Virtual analog synthesis, a built-in audio interface, physical controls for some serious knob twiddling, and a multi-mode for playing entire arrangements with one key press. A feature loved by beginners and hated by pros. Furthermore, there are ample connectivity options for both live keyboard players and studio warriors. The Venom is a complex instrument. There's a pattern sequencer hidden in the arpeggiator section, a modulation matrix, substantial routing options, and why the hell am I fiddling around with a mouse while using a hardware synthesizer? In fact, there are a lot of parameters that can only be accessed by using the white software. Could this be just another reason why there are quite a few people who hate the Venom like it's ticker jobs? You've already heard the Venom's in-your-face sounds in our little intro tune. Cool, but not exactly subtle. Let's have a quick look at the pandemonium of late 0 years preset sounds. Sorry, I got carried away. I really like the raw and digital sound of the Venom. It reminds me of those parties in the 0 years I wouldn't tell my mother about. The wise phrasing software is okay but a bit dated. I assume that a company like M-Audio will release regular okay, forget what I just said. Let's find out if the Venom can be used for normal music as well.
It is easy to just talk about it, but some things never get old. I don't know if I could do without it in this pursuit of gold. I worked too hard, but after all of these years, all I got is some bad scare.
Verdict. The M-Audio Venom is like a BlackBerry. Sure, it's a cool machine. Yes, you can do everything you need to do, but at the end of the day there are more convenient options on par with the Venom for both people working on a computer and the doorless crowd. As the obsessive-compulsive hardware hoarder that I am, I would try to find an empty corner in the studio for this humongous software dongle and use it whenever I need that special 0 years flavor. Thanks for watching, see you next time. If you enjoyed this episode, feel free to like and subscribe and leave a comment what other kind of bad gear you would like to see and hear on the show.